All right, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is your daily vitamin. So I want you all to come in and shut the door, okay? Listen to this. Now, Kanye and Bianca are on their way headed for divorce just 11 days after they pulled that stunt at the Grammys where she went dressed in the emperor's new clothes, okay? Please pay attention. All right, please pay attention. Now, Kanye's been out here acting a whole fool, doing all this hate-fueled stuff. And at the end of the day, looks like he's going to lose everything. Okay? And Bianca is on her way out the door. Kanye West and Bianca Censori are allegedly heading for divorce. Okay? It's thought that they have verbally agreed that she will get a payment of $5 million following the short marriage, which began in December of 2022. Now, a source close to the rapper confirmed that the couple have now broken up and that they expect a legal filing to end the marriage in the coming days, honey. This is all so quick. I mean, it looks like the honeymoon was over before it even got started. Now, Censori, who's 30 years old, is understood to be staying at their $35 million house in Beverly Park, okay, in Beverly Park North. Okay, now it's not known where Kanye is, but some believe he may even head back in the coming days to Tokyo, Japan. Okay, where he spent much of the last year living in a hotel, mind you. Now, she appeared plainly unhappy on the red carpet on February the 2nd when West instructed her to drop her fur coat and make a scene, but she went along with his instructions nonetheless. Okay, it seems like Kanye has been pimping this poor woman out ever since they got together. That's my opinion. And likely to try to get under the skin of Kim Kardashian. Now, that's just my guess. Okay, friends of West insisted that the stunt was his idea, okay, and he thought it was art, basically, and also intended to replicate the cover of his album, Vultures 2. So the following day, he wrote on X, "My wife's first red carpet opened a whole new world. I keep staring at the photo like I was staring in admiration that night, thinking, wow, I am so lucky to have a wife that is so smart, talented, brave, and hot." Now, he went on to say she took a break from shooting her first film to make a movie in real life. Okay, we tailored this invisible dress 6 times, and just like magic, poof, we disappeared. Yeah, okay. Well, that dress was nothing more, like I said, than the emperor's new clothes, as far as I'm concerned. It's taken straight from the headlines of a whole fairy tale. Please pay attention. Now, in the days following the Grammys, West went on an anti-Semitic rant on X, saying that he was a Nazi and loved Hitler. Okay, we remember all the foolishness. Okay, he also took an advertising slide at the Super Bowl for the clothing line. Well, they said that the only thing he had for sale on the website was a $20 t-shirt with an image of an upside down swastika. Okay, the site was closed down by Shopify within 24 hours. Please pay attention. So, it looks like all of this stuff is likely taking a toll on Bianca, and she wants to get the hell up out of there. Not to mention Kanye pimping her out, making her walk around half naked for the entirety of their relationship, as far as I'm concerned. And then Kim Kardashian. So let's talk about that, because Kim Kardashian makes a rare comment about ending her marriage after divorce from Kanye West. Says you can't ever get that person back. Okay, so Kim Kardashian is shedding light on what she struggled with most in the wake of her divorce from Kanye West. Now, on the February 13th episode of The Kardashians, Khloe gave Kim and her mom, Kris Jenner, a debrief on her emotional reunion with her ex-husband, Lamar Odom, who she hadn't seen in 9 years, and the conversation brought up memories for Kim. So Khloe, who's now 40, admitted that she knows that she got married way too quickly to Odom, who's 45, but still wouldn't change a thing about her decision, saying that was the love of my life. And if it wasn't for his illegal substances, I know we would still be married till today. I know I picked the right person at that time. None of us knew he was on illegal substances until it was at least a year in. That's what was so terrifying. Well, because people can hide their illicit substance abuse problems. They can hide that only but for so long. Now, the admission prompted a similar revelation for Kim. Kim says, that's the hardest part. I've been there. Okay, when you don't foresee something happening that really changes a person's personality, and then they're not the same person, and you can't ever get that person back, but you can't live with a new person. I get it. Now, when you weren't planning on that, and that's not really the outcome that you wanted, but there's no other option, I think it makes it harder to get over. So, I find it interesting that Kim's talking about her divorce from Kanye while Kanye's on the heels of another divorce, according to reports. Okay, and so anyway, I find it all interesting. It appears that Kanye's relationship is absolutely up in flames. I mean, he did want all the smoke, apparently, specifically from a certain community, and it looks like he's going to get not only all the smoke, but his relationship has just gone up in flames. Like I said, okay, in the words of Usher, I guess Bianca said, "Let it burn." Please pay attention. This is all what Kanye brought on himself. Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, he has really been doing and saying some very questionable and strange things. And then he just got back up to his billionaire status. Okay, then days later, it's reported that he lost about $10 to $20 million. And now he's going on this whole crazy campaign, trying to get Diddy free, and then coming out with this whole hateful rant to boot. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Bianca's had enough, and quite frankly, so have I. Please pay attention. Now, of course, if I was Bianca Censori, I probably would have left Kanye a long time ago after he had her wearing all those crazy-ass outfits, okay? Wearing lime green leggings with black pumps, okay? And then having her dressed like a whole lampshade. Yeah, that would have sent me head for the hills real quick. But, that's just me. Now, listen to this, because also, did you guys know there was an AI video that came out with Kanye and other celebrities? And the person who created the video has gotten a lot of backlash. Scarlett Johansson warns of the dangers of AI after this video, which they call a deep fake, went viral. So Scarlett says, she's warned of the imminent dangers of AI after the video went viral. And other prominent Jewish celebrities were opposing the recent anti-Semitic remarks from Kanye West in a viral video this week as well. So the video contained AI-generated versions of more than a dozen celebrities, including Scarlett Johansson, as well as David Schwimmer, Jerry Seinfeld, Drake, Adam Sandler, Steven Spielberg, and Mila Kunis. Now, it opened with a deep fake likeness of Johansson in a t-shirt that was emblazoned with a hand and a middle finger extended, as well as a Star of David and the name Kanye. So the video was set to an electronic version of Ahmadiyyah, which is a Jewish folk song that is typically played at celebratory cultural events, and ended with the slogan, "Enough is enough. Join the fight against anti-Semitism." So other stars depicted included Sacha Baron Cohen, Jack Black, Natalie Portman, Adam Levine, Ben Stiller, Lenny Kravitz. Now, it has also been brought to my attention by family members and friends that an AI-generated video featuring my likeness, this is Johansson speaking, says in response, this is what she said in response to the anti-Semitic views, okay, that have been circulating online and gaining traction. Okay, she says, "I am a Jewish woman who has no tolerance for anti-Semitism or hate speech of any kind. But I also firmly believe that the potential for hate speech multiplied by AI is a far greater threat than any one person who takes accountability for it. Okay, we must call out the misuse of AI, no matter its messaging, or we risk losing a hold on reality." Now, this is something that I've talked to you all about a myriad of times. I said there is so much AI going around, and it's so convincing in some scenarios that it's going to become difficult to tell the truth from fiction. Okay, to tell reality from fiction at the end of the day. And this is all by design, in my opinion, okay? Because I feel like the powers that shouldn't be don't want us to be able to see beyond the smoke and mirrors, okay? And then those of us who point out certain things or expose certain things that they deem conspiratorial, well, they want it to seem that way. They want it to continue to be that way, so they can keep saying, "Oh, that's deep fake. Oh, they're conspiratory, or they're conspiracy theorists," and things like that. And so that people don't find the real truth of things. Like, it is very dangerous. And like Ice Cube said, it's also demonic, in my opinion. Now, the person who created the video came out and defended it, basically said that he didn't see anything wrong with him using these celebrities' images without their permission. So the co-creator of a viral video using AI-generated celebrities to protest Kanye West's anti-Semitism is defending his decision to use the star's likenesses without their consent. Now, in an interview released on February the 13th, the Israeli founder of an AI tech hub called Elevator expanded on his previous statements about the video's creation. Now, the video created a sensation when it was released earlier this week and depicted Jewish A-listers wearing a white t-shirt slamming Kanye West for his long history of anti-Semitic remarks and his attempt to sell a swastika t-shirt. So the co-creator, Guy Barr, was asked by the Jewish Chronicle, basically about, a lot of the celebrities that he used or whatever. And he said a lot of those celebrities that are in the video haven't actually stood up against anti-Semitism. Was there a conscious decision to use those celebrities instead of Jewish activists? Now, this is what he was asked during this interview. And he replied, well, it had to be created very, very fast. If you take time after Kanye West t-shirt controversy, it wouldn't be relevant. You must make very quick decisions. They are very famous. They are the most famous Jewish celebrities in the world. They are very relevant to Kanye West's world. Okay, so in a perfect world, the real people would be doing the video with their voice. I wish they would share it and say, we definitely agree with this video. We want to spread it all over. So he felt like he had every right to do it. Now, some of the top reactions to Barr's statements were critical of his reasoning. Someone said, I love the video, but they needed permission. Okay, while another person said, however important this dude believes his video response is, or however important the message, using images of people who have not signed up or consented is wrong. Okay, anyone could pull anyone into a campaign that they have no knowledge of. Now, the creator of the video thinks that he can just play God with AI and whatever he does is justified. Now, it's a weird paradox of reactively fighting a celeb Nazi with an unethical form of representation. Okay, so I have to agree. I don't think he had any business doing that. At the end of the day, that was not something that he should have done without people receiving those people's permission. Okay, at the end of the day, because, some people likely thought that was the real them. And, even though he feels like it was for a just cause, well, if we say it's okay for him to do that, then we have to also, say it's okay when people start using celebrities and other people's images for nefarious things, for bad causes, to push propaganda and to spew other forms of mis and disinformation. Okay, as far as I'm concerned. But hey, what do I know? These are just the Queen's opinions. You all drop a comment and feel free to let me know what you think about all of this. Okay, and what do you think about Kanye and Bianca headed to divorce court already? At the end of the day, do you think it was more so the things that happened at the Grammy where she looked uncomfortable but went ahead and did what he instructed her to do anyway? Or do you think it's more so about his anti-Semitic rant that he went on and then him posting corn with a P? Okay, and then Elon having to censor him, and then finally he deactivated his account. So he's done a bunch of foolishness in the past few days. I think that Kanye is not on his meds and he needs to absolutely be on them. Okay, but let me know what you all think. And until next time, beloveds, I'll talk to you all again soon. Peace.